ॐ ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ॐ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या धर्मविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या भक्तिविद्या योगविद्या धर्मविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः समस्त श्री रामायणाचार्येभ्यो नमः श्रीरामचन्द्रस्वामिनः भक्तेभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवतदर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां च गुरुशिष्यपरम्परायाः देवतापरम्परायाः पुनरुत्थानजागरणेश्व व्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिकप्रगतिद्वारा विश्वशान्तिकल्याणेकता प्राप्त्यर्थम् अस्मिन् कर्मणि ये निश्चिताः तेषां नित्यनिरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थम् अस्माकं च आयुरारोग्यक्षेमस्थैर्यद्वारा अतिशीघ्रगतिना साधनसिद्धिप्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री ब्रह्माण्डपुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्मरामायणान्तर्गत युद्धकाण्डस्य चतुर्थपञ्चमः सर्गाणां पारायणमध्ययनं तदनन्तरं शुक्रग्रहस्य अष्टोत्तरशतनामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनम् ॐ श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय राम 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 जय राम जय राम जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम युद्धकांडम चतुर्थ पंचमो सर्गौ श्री महादेव उवाच। Friends, we are seeing how Shuka teaching Ravana the Jnana Upadesha, Brahma Upadesha, Dharma Upadesha. So we also have to listen and slowly start thinking. Like Balrama, just now we saw how he thought when Duryodhana the Kauravas have humiliated them. That type of introspection we have to do in this regard. So many days we have attended classes so many times, we are reminded about the spiritual goal and the truth, how much our journey consciously we are conducting. In that conscious conducting of journey, first thing is wanting to reach to that goal, desire. Second thing is praying to reach to that goal. Then doing whatever we are capable of, whatever is in our hands. सो भगवान मुझे आत्म परमात्मा दर्शन अनुभव चाहिए और आप भी दे सकते हैं, दीजिए। शुभेच्छा एंड शुभ प्रार्थना. After these two are thoroughly done, then Shubha Prayatnam. Our efforts should be slowly for it more and more. And while doing, putting our efforts for the sadhana, anything contradictory to that which neutralizes it, let us not do that. If required, take rest and sleep. Better to sleep than doing those things which nullify our sadhana, cancel our own sadhana. Is it not? In that way, कभी भी मन और माया के सामने खड़े नहीं होना, ना लड़ने के लिए ना प्यार करने के लिए, बिकॉज इन बोथ केसेस वी ओनली गेट डिफीटेड. बच के रहना बस. हाँ, थ्रू आउट द लाइफ, दैट्स द ओनली वे. Anything which is undivine, non-spiritual, other than running away, escaping from that, we cannot counter it at the present state of our strengths and knowledges. Even if we have a lot of strength knowledge, हमको उनको नमस्कार करके पतली गली से निकल जाना है. Can't take challenge with them because they act so powerfully. They are all like Vali. Whoever comes in front, his half of the Shakti goes to Vali. That is Vali के लिए वर है वो. Therefore, nobody can defeat him by being in front of him, including Rama. Therefore, Rama himself पेड़ के पीछे छुप कर मारे कि नहीं उनको. दसो. हाँ, that is the way. That's what he taught lesson. It is not what world will feel or think about you. It is how safe you are in your spiritual sadhana. है ना? When the people call you, let's have a drink, yaar. Oh, no, our Swamiji doesn't like, you'll be angry. No. अरे तो क्या तुम डरते हो क्या? हाँ, मैं डरता हूँ बस, मैं तो नहीं आऊँगा बस. Better to take the word कि मैं डरता हूँ, डरपोक, than on the name of strength or daring, courage and daring. Don't do that. है कि नहीं? जो डरता है वो मरता है. That is in doing the good things. It is better to darna than marna in doing nonsense. We have to be very careful in choosing or in taking decisions in our life. We cannot just be like that. So, having heard all these Shastras, having taught spirituality, we first desire, second pray, then do due efforts, whatever possible. Wherever not possible, yes, relax and again go back to your prayer. Don't do anything which cancels our sadhana, other opposite things. This is the way बच के रहना. और when the result will come on भगवत दर्शनम, let him decide. 10,000 जन्म हो, 10 जन्म हो, इसी जन्म में हो, अभी हो, let him decide. We are full freedom given to him in this regard. We can't do anything also. And he'll have to see all permutation, combination और पुण्य पाप, हिसाब किताब, हमारे ऋण किस किस को हमें चुकाना, ये सब देख कर उसके हिसाब से वो हमको फल देते. Don't worry about the result. Ensure on the path, to be on the path. So now what we are doing is best. We come to class, listen. This is what our capacity. I can just talk without knowing anything or experience. You also just listen. At this level, this is a safe thing for us. Protected we are. And when this continues, he will give us more and more abilities than opportunities. So, Shuka teaching Ravana. Ravana is a Ravana. If he listens, he will not be a Ravana. So he will to scold him. Same like Duryodhana said now, Kauravas. हमारे दिए हुए टुकड़े के ऊपर पलते हुए हमको ही तुम पाठ सिखाते हो. That language. You are alive and enjoying because of my food given by me, and you become a guru to teach me. I don't like this. Dare not. Remembering all your seva done so far, I am sparing you. Otherwise, I would have killed you now. Get out, he says. Shukji ji कहते thank you करके. Then his story is told in the Purva Janma. He was a Brahmana Rishi. Because of some Rakshasa, he was cursed by Agastya Rishi to become like a Rakshasa. That will be the story of the fifth Sarga. In that only Malyavan also gives great Upadesha to Ravana. But उनको भी कहते हैं तुम तो हमारे बुजुर्ग है इसलिए आपको छोड़ दिया. नहीं तो आपको फिनिश। तो सबको ऐसे बोलते हैं रावण और दुर्योधन आदि। That portion let us study today. For fourth sarga, let us chant from 44. Why not once more see those 6-7 shlokas which are reminders for us of the spirituality. Sri Mahadeva Uvacha, 44th in the fourth sarga of Yuddha Kandam Adhyatma Ramayanam. ॐ मलमांसास्ति दुर्गन्ध भूयिष्ठे हङ्कृतालये कैवास्था व्यतिरिक्तस्य काये तव जडात्मके यत्कृते ब्रह्महत्यादि पातकानि कृतानि ते भोगभोक्ता तु यो देहः स देहोऽत्र प्रतिपतिष्यति पुण्यपापे समायातः जीवेन सुखदुःखयोः कारणे देहयोगादि न आत्मनः कुरुतः अनिशम् यावद्देहोऽस्मि कर्तास्मीति आत्मा अहं कुरुते अवशः अध्यासात् तावदेव स्यात् जन्मनाशादिसम्भवः तस्मात् त्वं त्यज देहादौ अभिमानं महामते आत्मा अतिनिर्मलः शुद्धः विज्ञानात्मा चलो व्ययः स्वाज्ञानवशतो बन्धं प्रतिपद्य विमुह्यते तस्मात् त्वं शुद्धभावेन ज्ञात्वात्मानं सदा स्मर विरतिं भज सर्वत्र पुत्रदारगृहादिषु निरयेष्वपि भोगः स्यात् स्वसु स्यात् श्वसूकरतनावपि देहं लब्ध्वा विवेकाढ्यं द्विजत्वं च विशेषतः तत्रापि भारते वर्षे कर्मभूमौ सुदुर्लभं को विद्वान् आत्मसात् कृत्वा देहं भोगानुगो भवेतु अतस्त्वं ब्राह्मणो भूत्वा पौलस्त्यतनयश्च सन् अज्ञानीम सदा भोगान् अनुधावसि किं मुधा इतः परं वा त्यक्त्वा त्वं सर्वसङ्गं समाश्रय राममेव परात्मानं भक्तिभावेन सर्वदा सीतां समर्प्य रामाय तत्पादानुचरो भव विमुक्तः सर्वपापेभ्यः विष्णुलोकं प्रयास्यसि नो चेत् गमिष्यसे धोदः पुनरावृत्तिवर्जितः अङ्गीकुरुष्व मद्वाक्यं हितमेव वदामि ते सत्सङ्गतिं कुरु भजस्व हरिं शरण्यं श्रीराघवं मरकतोपलकान्तिकान्तं सीतासमेतमनिशं द्रुतचापबाणं सुग्रीवलक्ष्मणविभीषण सेविताङ्घ्रिं इति श्रीमदध्यात्मरामायणान्तर्गत उमामहेश्वरसंवादे शुककृतरावणोपदेशो नाम चतुर्थः सर्गः युद्धकाण्डे चतुर्थः सर्गः ओम शांति 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 अथ पंचमः सर्गः श्री महादेव उवाच श्रुत्वा शुकमुखोद्गीतं वाक्यमज्ञाननाशनं रावणः क्रोधतां राक्षः दहन्निवतमब्रवीत् अनुजीव्य सुदुर्बुद्धे गुरुवद्भाषसे कथं शासिताहं त्रिजगतां त्वं मां शिक्षत न लज्जसे इदानीमेव हन्मि त्वां किन्तु पूर्वकृतं तव स्मरामि तेन रक्षामि त्वां यद्यपि वधोचितम् इतो गच्छ विमूढत्वम् एवं श्रोतुं न मे क्षमं महाप्रसाद इत्युक्त्वा वेपमानो गृहं ययौ शुकोऽपि ब्राह्मणः पूर्वं ब्रह्मिष्ठो ब्रह्मवित्तमः वानप्रस्थविधानेन वने तिष्ठन् स्वकर्मकृतो देवानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं विनाशाय सुरद्विषां चकार यज्ञविततिम अविच्छिन्नां महामतिः राक्षसानां विरोधोऽभूत् शुको देवहितोऽद्यतः वज्रदंश इति ख्यातः तत्रैको राक्षसो महान् अन्तरं प्रेप्सुरातिष्ठत् शुकापकरणोऽद्यतः कदाचिदागतो गस्त्यः तस्याश्रमपदं मुनेः तेन सम्पूजितो अगस्त्यः भोजनार्थं निमन्त्रितः गते स्नातुं मुनौ कुम्भ सम्भवे प्राप्य चान्दरम् अगस्त्यरूपधृक्सोऽपि राक्षसः शुकमब्रवीत् यदि दास्यसि मे ब्रह्मन् भोजनं देहि सामिषम् बहुकालं न भुक्तं मे मांसं चागाङ्गसम्भवं तथेति कारयामास मांसभोज्यं सविस्तरम् उपविष्टे मुनौ भोक्तुं राक्षसोऽतीव सुन्दरं शुकभार्यावपुर्धृत्वा तां चान्तरमोहयन् कलः नरमांसं ददौ तस्मै सुपक्वं बहुविस्तरं दत्त्वैवान्तर्दधे रक्षः ततो दृष्ट्वा चुकोपसः अमेध्यं मानुषं मांसम् अगस्त्यः शुकमब्रवीत् अभक्ष्यं मानुषं मांसं दत्तवानसि दुर्मते मह्यं त्वं राक्षसो भूत्वा तिष्ठत्वं मानुषासनः इति शप्तः शुको भीत्या प्राहागस्त्यं मुने त्वया इदानीं भाषितं मेद्य मांसं देहीति विस्तरं तथैव दत्तं भो देव किं मे शापं प्रदास्यसि श्रुत्वा शुकस्य वचनं मुहूर्तं ध्यानमास्थितः ज्ञात्वा रक्षः कृतं सर्वं ततः प्राह शुकं सुधीः तवापकारिणा सर्वं राक्षसेन कृतं त्विदम् अविचार्यैव मे दत्तः शापः ते मुनिसत्तम तथापि मे वचो मोघम् एवमेव भविष्यति राक्षसं वपुरास्ताय रावणस्य सहायकृतो तिष्ठतावद्यदा रामः दशाननवधाय हि आगमिष्यति लङ्कायाः समीपं वानरैः सह प्रेषितो रावणेन त्वं चारो भूत्वा रघोत्तमं दृष्ट्वा शापाद्विनिर्मुक्तः बोधयित्वा च रावणं तत्त्वज्ञानं ततो मुक्तः परं पदमवाप्स्यसि इत्युक्तोऽगस्त्यमुनिना शुको ब्राह्मणसत्तमः बभूव राक्षसः सद्यः रावणं प्राप्य संस्थितः इदानीं चाररूपेण दृष्ट्वा रामं सहानुजं रावणं तत्त्वविज्ञानं बोधयित्वा पुनर्धृतं पूर्ववत् ब्राह्मणो भूत्वा स्थितो वैखानसैः सह। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओके, पाठ तो किया हमने, देखो कितना होएगा। नाउ दी क्या कहते हैं उसको, दोष दृष्टि एंड प्रतिपक्ष भावना टुवर्ड्स द उपाधिस, because identifying with them only we do all papa which brings us to adhogati, takes us to adhogati. He is discussing here. It's such a delusion, such a powerful identification we have with उपाधि, स्पेशली अन्नमय कोश देह, कि लाख कोशिश करो छूटता नहीं हूं, और उसमें फंसकर क्या क्या नहीं करते जाते हैं। See the Maya. One tried, the track of spiritual study goes on happening. Same time the other track, we live only as they host me and commit all the nonsense. See the Maya. That much it deludes us. Only a very highly intellectual person seeking the truth experience in this very life, so powerful, so strong. To him only, through Guru Padesha, this clicks. And then through Vicharana, through the Pratipaksha Bhava Dosha Drushti, he slowly withdraws from all involvements which strengthen Dehatadhatma. And then he becomes Mauni, Tapasvi, only Dhyata, Upasaka. He will not. Only when it's hunger, he just comes, takes the food for survival. Anytime, sometime he very tired, exhausted, he may feel once a 15 days for half an hour, 1 hour. Remaining time only the Shuddha Sattva Bhagavad Chintana. They do like that. That's how they purify themselves of all the negativity, become Shuddha Sattva Guni, deserving Tattva Anubhuti, Bhagavad Darshanam, all that. We all have to reach to that. If not this life, after many. अभी तो कितने जिंदगियों से हम एवालू करते करते यहाँ तक पहुँचे. Becoming human itself is great. In that, born in India, as now he says now, Shuka to Ravana, and also coming at the feet of our Sadgurus, listening to Bhagavad Ramayana, itself is a great punya, but not sufficient enough for realizing. It's only a beginning. Oh great, your son is going to school, and that doesn't mean he became doctor or lawyer. He just started going to the play school, Nattadi. Nattadi means nursery. He is going that only. We are also like that. We are in play school, nursery. But good, we started going to school. Then we will also become graduates one day. Now, Shukadev ji ki Vani, Shukadev ki Vani, Malam Amsa Asti Durgandha Bhuishte Ahankrutale. This body is made up of all the Malamamsadi एंड दिस अहंकार इसमें रहता है. कैव अस्ता व्यतिरिक्तस्य काये तव जडात्मके. So how this sharira, which is not at all the self, and which is jada, and which is so abominable, how you are having asta attachment in that? These questions should come to us so vigorously day in and day out that we come to the decision of not getting lost in Dehatadhatma. Pere apna. Once we leave our Dehatadhatma, then we don't look anybody as Deha. We see them also Jiva or Sadhaka. Thereafter, the whole world changes. Beautiful. इन कलियुग बहुत बहुत कठिन है, बिकॉज कलियुग इज देहोस्मी दृष्टि से ही जिया जाता है. सो यत्कृते ब्रह्महत्यादि पातकानि कृतानि फॉर द सेक ऑफ दिस wretched body you have done the hatya of so many brahmanas, rishis. Bhogabhokta to ye deha sa deho atra pativasya. This deha for which you are doing all of that, one day it will die and go, die and merge in the Panchamahabhuta. It doesn't go with you, it is not eternal. Then पुण्यपापे समायातः जीवेन सुखदुःखयोः कारणे देहयोगादिना आत्मनः कुरुतानिषु. The stupid you and I, because Deha continuously go on involved in Punya-papa, because of which the Sukha Dukkha go on chasing us. We are never near to the Lord reality. देह तादात्म्य से ही पुण्य पाप करके सुख दुख पाने के लिए अलग अलग जन्म हम लेते हुए भगवान से दूर हो रहे हैं. It's because of deha tadatmya. Therefore, yavat dehosmi karta asmi iti atma ankurte avasha. Because we are not having knowledge with ignorance, as long as you do ham dehosmi, ham bhavana, करता अस्मि भोक्ता अस्मि, जब तक ये सब होता है अध्यास कहते हैं इसको. नॉट सेल्फ इज टेकन एज ए सेल्फ. अध्यास तावदेव स्यात् जन्मनाशादि संभवः. टिल दैट टाइम द जन्मनाश इत्यादि संसार विल कंटिन्यू. यावत् देहोस्मि कर्ता अस्मि इति अहं कुरुते अवशः. अवशः अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ इग्नोरेंस व्हेन वी डू इट. अहं देहोस्मि कर्ता अस्मि. टिल दैट टाइम, टिल दैट अध्यास स्टेज, वी गो ऑन डूइंग पुण्य पाप. रिजल्ट इज स्यात् जन्म नाश आदि संभवः. Born and dying, and in between little bit pleasures, but more of dukkha. So therefore, this particular prayer every day, Bhagavan revealed to me my own Swarup Anubhuti. Let me know that I am not this Deha or Karta or Bhokta. Mano Buddhi Hankara Chittani Naha. 5-10 मिनट डेली ना कहीं बैठकर कॉर्नर में ये करना चाहिए हमको. नाहम देहोस्मि, नाहं कर्तास्मि, अहम आत्मास्मि. What we do generally, those study Shastra under influence of illusion and delusion, is we want body's health, we want body's longevity, body's comforts, comfort के द्वारा enjoy it. We never ask generally, pakka ki, let me get rid of this deha tadatmya, which is not my essential self, and which is hiding my essential self, and which is becoming the cause of all dukkha. ये क्लिक होने में ही बहुत टाइम लगता है. Some lives you have to listen the pure tattva jnana vedanta. Then only we start praying like that. I don't want to be identified with the deha, let me discover myself. बाकी सब मैं ठीक रहूँ, मेरे बच्चे ठीक रहे, मैं पोते ठीक, they're all bodies only. You are talking about the deha only. स्वामी जी मैं बच्चे का बीमार हो, बीमार शरीर को होता है. All our talk life is only body, body, body. In spite of studying all Shastra, देखो महामाया महामोह. That is why never be arrogant that some Shastras we studied or learned. कुछ समझा ही नहीं वैसे तो कहाँ से आएगा arrogance? Lord is very intelligent. Huh? He never makes us understand any Shastra so that we remain in the controlled position. Don't become arrogant. पता है मेरे को ब्रह्म सो मैं पूरा मंडूक की याद है मेरे को. कुछ हिम्मत नहीं बोलने को क्योंकि वक्ता कुछ से भूल गया. That way Lord is so kind. Huh? Doesn't allow us to become arrogant by making us forget everything as if we are 5,000 क्या 50,000 सत्संग भी सुने. We are the same to same. प्रभु लीला देखो. So learn from this He ask for the deeper permanent solution. Being a deha, any number of dehas you get, any number of lives. The janma marana to you can't avoid. The other things you may आगे पीछे होता होगा, ऊपर नीचे, दाएं बाएं 19-20, it's okay. But the old age death तो you can't avoid. So why ask for it? Let me be the self. You have to ask that one. So then he says, यावत् देहोस्मि कर्तास्मीति आत्मा अहं कुरुते अवशः अध्यासात् तावदेव स्यात् जन्मनाश आदि संभवः. So जन्मनाश मतलब संसार. Till I consider myself dehosmi kartasmi, so long this samsara will be there. Now tasmat, what to do therefore? Tvam, you, teja dehado abhimanam, he mahamate. Hey, intelligent Ravana, give up identification with dehadi panchakoshas. Then atma, you are the self. What is it? Ati nirmalaha. Pure, immaculate, shuddha. Then vijnana atma, a pure consciousness. Achalaha. It is infinite, so it can't go anywhere and come from anywhere. Avyaha. There is no mutation in it. No decaying in that. व्यय नहीं होता हो, घटता नहीं हो. Immutable. Then he says, Swajnanavasataha, because of ignorance of one's own self, bandham pratipadya, getting bound by the anatma, vimuhyati, we get deluded. You are doing this now. Tasmat again, tam shuddha bhavena, with your pure heart, jnatva atmanam, discover yourself, then sada smara, remember that knowledge of the self only. Then viratim bhaja, and what is the cause which is not reminding you of your own self? Because of lost in the worldly life, grahastha life, or life in relation with everyone, through what? Ragadvesha. Therefore, viratim bhaja. Viratim bhaja. Sarvatra viratim bhaja. Be detached, dispassionate towards everything and everyone. Putradara grahadisha. Inside, just to be the self, keep on cutting all connections. They will call you Papa, Mummy, Nanna, Dada. You say, Ha, beta, pota, all that. Just like you call us Swami, Swami, but अंदर कुछ होता ही नहीं दम. स्वामी जी बोलते हैं, there's no respect inside. वो word से पता चल जाता है. So if you can do that नाटक here, you can do there also. हाँ बेटे होते हैं, अंदर सारा cut. Just like they also are like that. They expect something from you. Therefore, they have love. That thing you stop giving, then who are you, they say. That is a niti and riti of the world, please. You can't avoid, it is a principle. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. Everyone loves everyone for his own sake. Only Brahmagnani, because that also is for his own self. Because every self is his own self. There is also selfishness only. But his self is infinite, all pervading. Don't expect from anyone. So he says, Viratim bhaja. वैराग्य का भजन करो सर्वत्र पुत्रधार ग्रह सर्वत्र in general, particularly all of them. Simple. I have to experience Aham Brahmasmi, Sachidananda Brahma, Satyam Jnanantam Brahma. For experiencing that, everything which is in the world as worldly should be removed or cut. Therefore, develop that virati. कुछ नहीं होने वाला है ना. कोई वुंड हो गया, उसको काट के निकाल दो, क्या होगा? कुछ नहीं होता. बॉडी विल बी हेल्दी. Same way, when we detach from the world, कुछ नहीं होगा. We'll be very happy, healthy. To discover this truth itself is a great achievement. हमको क्या है? We feel that when we are detached, we lose all happiness and all. But the real inner happiness starts coming then. Imagine you are sitting for meditation for 12 hours. Mind is calm and quiet. You transcended Dehadi Tadatmya, the subtlemost, all-pervading self that we touched. Manu, what a bliss it is. In that self-experience. Because there is no buddhi, there is no ahankara, there is no mana, there is no dehadi, there is no indriya. Therefore, all the problems that are there only in upadis, they are not even trace also there. Is it not worthy? Is it not covetable gift? स्टेट टू रीच, बताओ, है ना? जैसे हम ना विषय वस्तुएं उसको पाने से जो भोग सुख मिलता है, उसका सोच करते हुए उनके प्रति राग काम बढ़ाते हैं ना, we increase our attachment and desires with these imaginations. How nice it will be if I go to America and stay in such a place. Ah, we enjoy that. And work also, somebody works and reaches there. इस जन्म में नहीं तो 5 जन्म में. Any Indians going to America, पिछले 5 जन्म से पीछे पड़े हैं. As if in India there is nothing to eat and all. They go there. भोगी लोग. हाँ. In the same way, we have to think this one. How nice it would be if I am detached from all. And in my inner self, my ego, detaching from all the upadhis, submerging in the self experience. How wonderful it is. How infinite, how blissful. इसका ज़्यादा विचार करने से इसके प्रति हमारी आस्था बढ़ेगी. Is it not? Whatever you think with Mahima, toward that our desires and our pursuits get turned. To think about this Anubhuti, then we go towards it. We have to feel that excitement of Brahma Anubhuti. There is no excitement there, but now excited to reach there. With that, we should be able to pursue this path. And for that, all things detached. नहीं तो नहीं. देखो लोग कहते हैं भाई जन्म में इतने प्रॉब्लम है, अगले जन्म में तो मैं कहीं फंसूंगा ही नहीं. दैट इज नॉट सॉल्यूशन. सॉल्यूशन इज परमात्मा को पकड़ना है. If you don't have this positive desire of knowing the Lord, you only say that I will not involve. But next life again, when you look at the people and all, again we get lost in identity attachment because the higher goal is not discovered. The main thing is discovering the higher goal. Most important is that, and hooked on to that. And for the sake of reaching that, we are told to leave everything. Otherwise, revel in the Arthakama with Dharma, who says not? The problems in Arthakama come because when we earn that Arthakama through Adharma. And they being temporary, we try to make them permanent. Because of that, there are problems. Otherwise, in a Dharma Rupena, you earn Artha and Kama, enjoy them, and they are over, you just do Namaskar and again work, earn it. Who says not? But they continuously perish. There are gross happinesses, reflected happinesses, there are. The true subtler happiness is in the self, therefore seek it. So he says, wonderful shlokas. Now onwards. Second line देखो 50 में निरयेषु अपि भोगः स्यात् स्वसुकर तनोपि. Even in Naraka there is bhoga also in कुत्ता और ये सुअर के शरीर में भी. कुत्ता और सुअर के शरीर में भी विषय भोग है. Then when that dog gets not a dry bone but the real bone, how happy it becomes. Kutta happy, you give the kutte ka biscuit without yourself eating, how happy it just धूम हिलाती है. It starts jumping, dancing. The other day, somebody put a video when it started snowing. In that hot summer, suddenly summer gaya, snow, the dog started jumping, dancing so much. Very funny video it was. So, if you want Vishaya Bhoga, Sukha Bhoga, they are all there in Naraka, they are in Sukarayoni, in the Shvayoni. Shva means dog. Okay, this is how the व्यतिरेक दृष्टि से हमको प्रतिपक्ष भावना से इस संसार से बाहर आना है. Now some words of inspiration. What are they? कि देहम लब्ध्वा विवेक आढ्यम, विवेक करने वाले शक्ति को रखने वाला मनुष्य देह को पाकर, having obtained the human body where the highest viveka up to atma and atma also can be done. Dvijatvam cha visheshatah. Now he is directly addressing Ravana. You are Brahmana only. Dvijatvam bhi mila tumko. Tatra bhi bharate varshe. That also in India. Means that time also other than India, other countries must be there. Then only you can say bharate varshe. Then karma bhumau. That place is a karma bhumi, in which punya karma and adhyatma sadhana karma should be done, not papa karma. So karma bhuma, which is sudurlabham, to getting the human life where you can do viveka up to the level of atma and and that too born in India where so many rishi munis are there to guide. So to It is a karma bhumi. Continuously you get inspiration, remembering all the saints and all. कहीं भी जाओ कोई ना कोई संत महात्मा हमको प्रेरणा देते रहते हैं और अवतार. To get all this is sudurlabham. Having gained this, ko vidwan, who is the wise person, atmasat krutva deham, identifying with the deha as the self, bhoganugaha bhavet, becomes an interested person on the bhoga. The one who intelligently understands these things, he will not be indulging in the bhoga with the identity of the body. He will only say, I'm human, I'm born in India, Bharata Harsham, and as a human, I have the karma shakti, and that karma is the only sadhana I do. In that, my goal is to know the self. In this way, he will involve. He will not get identified with the body and involve in bhoga. So, ko vidwan, kone vakalmand, atmasat krutva deham, देह को आत्मा मान कर भोग अनुग्रह भवेत, will follow the bhoga. If he is a vidwan, will you do that? No. Vidwan means the opposite things. That I am human being, I can reach moksha, I am in Bharat Mata born, so many rishis guidance is freely available. Let me encash it and discover the self. Such a vidwan, why will he identify with the body and involve in or run behind the bhoga? He says. Ataha, therefore directly again, Tvam Brahmana Bhutva. You are a Brahmana. Paulasthi Taneha Chasan. पुलस्त्य पुत्र विश्रवसास पुत्र you are. पौलस्त्य का तने हो सन अज्ञानी इव, as if an ignorant fellow, सदा भोगान अनुधावसि. You are running against bhoga only, kim mudha. Now this address is not at all for Ravana. He will never listen. It is for you and I. 1 minute pausing doesn't create any harm. We as Indians, we born here, we getting human deha, we getting every day studying the Shastras. Still we linger for the bhoga of the objects of the world. We should feel some sharam in that and slowly come out of it. यहाँ लिखा वही है, ठीक है. हाँ, that 50-second श्लोका अतस्तम ब्राह्मणो भूत्वा पौलस्त तनयश्च सन, ये रावण के लिए है and its continuation. You leave like that shloka. Straight only 53 let us study. How it is directly addressed to us. 53 only to address to us कि अज्ञानी इव सदा भोगान अनुधावति. We can do the 51 श्लोका, second one 53 श्लोका. ये हमारे लिए. तत्रापि भारते वर्षे कर्मभूमौ सुदुर्लभम देहम लब्ध्वा अज्ञानी इव सदा भोगान अनुधावसि किम मुधा. Wasting your own life running for only bhoga. Therefore, day in and day out, by reading such portions, our jignasa to know the truth, our mumuksha to come out of birth and death cycle should grow to such an extent that slowly we start finding time for more and more swadhyaya, japa, ekagrata, dhyana. Never come out of that. Only experience के लिए उसका कोशिश करना. The moment you leave that den of our sadhana, whole world is so huge, so big, it mesmerizes in few minutes that we don't become available to ourselves even to think what we are doing. We are drowned, we are pulled only into the worldliness. Bhayankar. देखो, and especially in this Kali Yuga, तो अम्मा बाप रे बाप, necessaries, luxuries, comfort seeking, okay, okay, and then abilities of body mind to go through the difficulties, they are not there. We are so much identified with them, slaves to them. थोड़ी गर्मी होती है ऐसी चाहिए, थोड़ी ठंड होती है हमको हीटर चाहिए, है ना. एक मिनट भूख हम बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते. इतना अतपस्वी वी आर इन दिस कलयुग. Very terrible. These things are there. So, in spite of that, we should be able to do tapasya. Because tapah eva parabrahma prapti sadhanam iti matva gruhitavan. Who was that? Bhruguhu. Tat tapah bahya antah karana samadhanam. Manasasa indriyanam aikagriyam paramam tapah. Morning class. Those are coming for Vedanta class. Narayana. Okay, ko vidwan atmasat krutva ajnani iva sada bhogan anudhavasi kim mudha. Like an ignorant fellow, you are just being running behind bhoga. This sentence should hit our heart, you and I. No more drushti for bhoga. 24 hours yoga, yoga, yoga. साधना कर करके हमको मरना है, नॉट भोग खा खा के. ऐसा वाला डिसीजन. स्ट्रॉन्ग. When the decision is taken strong, we'll be able to at least little. And we have our own prarabdhas. Never mind. Prarabdha will pull the body into diseases, dukkha's, humiliations. वो सब चलने दो. If we deserve it in our prarabdha. But this side, we are increasing our desire. We are trying our best. छोड़ना मत बस. Like you do, some of you will not leave the class. That's the greatest training you are giving to yourself. This regularly coming to the class is the only one which is going to help you when you matured to regularly sit for meditation till the experience comes. Those who have never made this abhyas of nitya shravana, they can never be spiritual sincerely continuous. Impossible. Because the data जहाँ मिलता है क्लास हम वहीं नहीं जा रहे लगातार, then how do you think that that person will have sustained inspiration to know the truth? When the inspiration is not there, where can be sustained sadhana? If there is no sadhana, what is left is samsara only. See, Rutam cha swadhyaya pravachane cha, tapascha swadhyaya dhamascha, agnayascha, agnihotram cha swadhyaya pravachane cha. How many times it was told? Swadhyaya pravachane cha, swadhyaya pravachane cha. What was said there? Same thing, Taittiriya. Now in the third world, he told us what? He says, तपसा ब्रह्म विजिज्ञासस्व तपो ब्रह्मेति तपसा ब्रह्म विजिज्ञासस्व तपो ब्रह्मेति तपसा. Every Valli or Anuvaka, the Guru Varuna is going to tell the Prabhu the same. Son disciple. Upanishad. So here Shuka is very powerfully teaching Ravana ki Ajnani iva sada bhogan anudhavasi kim mudha. Wastely. You are wasting your life and time like an ignorant running for bhoga. Only ignorant fellows go for bhoga. If you have scriptural knowledge, you go for yoga. योग में जाने तक का दिमाग में कन्विक्शन नहीं आया करता. We have not heard scriptural knowledge perfectly, completely. We have to listen more. Having said that, now he says, Ita param va tyaktva tvam, at least now, give up all this your nonsense, sarva sangam, tyaktva sarva sangam samashraya. So give up all your attachment to the whole worldly bhoga, at least now. Samashraya. Take the ashraya of whom? Ramam eva. Samashraya Ramam eva. Ram ji ka hi sharan mein jao. कौन है राम? परात्मानम. He says Paratma, Supreme Self, Bhakti Bhavena, with full devotion, Sarvada always. Enough of your Bhoga Sakti, Dehata Adhyatma Ityadi, give it up. Remember, you are born in Pulastevamsha, you are a Brahmana, you are in this wonderful Bharata Bhumi. Now do surrender to Lord Rama and discover the self. Don't get lost. So, Rama Meva Paratmanam Bhakti Bhavena Sarvada Samashriya. What about Sita? Sitam Samarpya Ramaya. Having given Sita back to Rama, tat pada anucharo bhava. Become a servant at the feet of Lord Rama. Then what will happen to you? Vimuktaha sarva papebhyaha. You will be freed from all the sins. Vishnu lokam prayasasi. You will reach to Bhagavan Vishnu's loka. It is a lesson for all of us. सारे आसक्तियां कामनाएं छोड़कर all the time we are doing upasana to the Lord. Rama Bhakti, Rama Sharanagati, Rama Katha, Rama Smarana, Rama Japa, Rama Upasana, we go to the Rama Loka, Vishnu Lokam. No chet, if you say no, no in inherent words, don't think suddenly why they are saying in English no. Na plus U is no. U is to stay strongly. Oh, that will come in our Taittiriya last May. So na U means if you say no in English, na cheta, na u cheta, gamishye. Gamisha say you will go where? Adha adaha. Lower and lower, lower. Such a lowest level you reach to, ki punaravarti varjitaha. You will never be able to come up, lift yourself up to the higher world. So, angi kurushva madvakyam. Please accept what words I am saying. Hitameva vadamite. I am not telling in my interest. I am telling everything in your interest only. ओ माय डियर शुका, मेरे इन शब्दों का अब अंगीकार करो, स्वीकार करो. सो ब्यूटिफुल श्लोक. सत्संगतिम कुरु. डू द सत्संग, लिसन अबाउट तत्व. देन भजस्व हरिम. Do the bhajana kirtan of the Hari Sharanyam, because he is the point of surrender to bless us. Sri Raghavam, who is that one? Hari Raghavam. See Lord Raghav का शरण में जाओ, जो शरण्य है उनका ही भजन करो, सत्संग करो. And Rama is Marakata Upala Kanti Kantam. the one who has got Marakata Upala Kanti Sharira. Then Sita Sametam with Lord Mother Sita, Anisham, always. Dhruta Chapa Banam, who has got bow and arrow in his hands. Sugriva, Lakshmana, Vibhishana, Sevita Angrim. The one whose feet are worshipped by Sugrivaji, Lakshmanaji and Vibhishana इत्यादि. सो सुग्रीव लक्ष्मण विभीषण आदि के द्वारा जिनके चरण का सेवा हो रहा है, वो राम जो धनुर्बाण पकड़कर खड़े हैं, सीता समेत है, मरकतोपल कांति रखते हैं, ऐसे राम भगवान जो शरण्य है, उनका भजन करो. एंड टू इंक्रीज योर नॉलेज अबाउट तत्व एंड ड्रामा, गो ऑन हैविंग सत्संगति. दिस इज अ ब्यूटीफुल टीचिंग द शुका गिव्स टू रावण. देन व्हाट डिड रावण डू? विल ही लिसन फॉलो? ठीक है बेटा, थैंक यू, तुमने बोल दिया, चलो जय सीता माई की दे दो. ही विल नॉट डू. ही विल ओनली इंसल्ट एंड सेंड अवे दिस शुका. देन शुक वृत्तांतम. देन माल्यवान का उपदेश. दीज आर द टॉपिक्स. देन युद्ध सन्नाह. युद्ध स्टार्ट हो जाता है इन दिस 5th सर्ग. All the Rakshasas with very many Ayudas. On Rama's order, Vanaras also take all the trees, mountains, huge घमासान युद्ध शुरू हो जाता है. इसी में lot of Vanaras, they are died, killed by this Indrajit, very powerful with various astra. Then Rama says to Hanuman, go and bring that Dronagiri Parvata. There all the Mulikas are there. It is brought and all Vanaras are made alive. ये वाला वाल्मीकि में तुलसी में नहीं है कि वानरों को भी औषधियां लाकर पुनः जीवित करते हैं. In Valmiki what comes is Indradi Devatas, when they thank the Lord and say, oh Lord, what can we do for you? Then he says, these all Vanaras died for my sake. So all his family, their family must be waiting. In sabko punarjeevit karo. Every Vanara who fights for Rama are all made alive. Not even one dies. Karodo karodo. Rama Kripa hai. So that all we will see. The Srimad Adhyatma Ramayana Antaragata Umameshwar Samvade Yuddha Kande Shri Shuka Kruta Ravana Upadesho Nama Chaturtha Sargaha. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalashastaye Sarvame Vinashanaye त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्यावधि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तके गणागण रोग भरत दंभोलेर मुक्तिदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोग हरे संपीरा जपत निरंतरमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम राम नामम राम 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 Rama 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 Rama. Today we do the Shukra Graha Stotra Shatanamavali. Sankalpa we already done. Narayana. Chanting करो भक्ति भाव से भगवान शुक्र रक्षा करो सबका. May we all be freed from all graha dosha. May all grahas be happy with us. May they bless us with all the health and all, so that our Adhyatmic sadhana siddhi seva becomes fruitful very soon. Om Shukraya Namaha, Om Shuchaye Namaha, Om Shubhagunaya Namaha, Om Shubhadaya Namaha, Om Shubhalakshanaya Namaha, Om Shobhanakshaya Namaha, Om Shubhrarupaya Namaha, Om Shuddhaspadiga Bhaswaraya Namaha, Om Deenartiharakaaya Namaha, Om Daitya Gurave Namaha, Om Devabhivanditaya Namaha, Om Kavyasaktaye Namaha, Om Kamapalaya Namaha, Om Kavaye Namaha, Om Kalyanadayakaya Namaha, Om Bhadramurtaye Namaha, Om Bhadragunaya Namaha, Om Bhargavaya Namaha, Om Bhaktapalanaya Namaha, Om Bhogadaya Namaha, Om Bhavanadhyakshaya Namaha, Om Bhukti Mukti Balapradaya Namaha, Om Charu Shilaya Namaha, Om Charu Rupaya Namaha, Om Charu Chandra Nibananaya Namaha, Om Nidhaye Namaha, Om Nikhila Shastrajnaya Namaha, Om Niti Vidya Dhurandharaya Namaha, Om Sarva Lakshana Sampannaya Namaha, Om Sarva Avaguna Namaha, Om Samanadika Nirmuktaya Namaha, Om Sakalagama Paragaya Namaha, Om Bhrugave Namaha, Om Bhogakaraya Namaha, Om Bhumi Surapalana Tatparaya Namaha, Om Manasvine Namaha, Om Manadaya Namaha, Om Manyaya Namaha, Om Mayatitaya Namaha, Om Mahashayaya Namaha, Om Bali Prasannaya Namaha, Om Avayadaya Namaha, Om Baline Namaha, Om Bala Parakramaya Namaha, Om Bhavapasha Parityagaya Namaha, Om Balibandha Vimochagaya Namaha, Om Ghanashayaya Namaha, Om Ghanadhyakshaya Namaha, Om Kambhugrivaya Namaha, Om Kaladharaya Namaha, Om Karunya Rasa Sampurnaya Namaha, Om Kalyana Gunavardhanaya Namaha, Om Shvetambaraya Namaha, Om Shvetavapashe Namaha, Om Chaturbhuja Samanvitaya Namaha, Om Akshamhaladharaya Namaha, Om Achindhyaya Namaha, Om Akshina Guna Bhasuraya Namaha, Om Nakshatragana Sancharaya Namaha, Om Nayadaya Namaha, Om Nitimargadaya Namaha, Om Varshapradaya Namaha, Om Rishikeshaya Namaha, Om Kleshanashakaraya Namaha, Om Kavaye Namaha, Om Chintitarthapradaya Namaha, Om Shantamataye Namaha, Om Chitta Samadhikrute Namaha, Om Adi Vyadi Haraya Namaha, Om Bhuri Vikramaya Namaha, Om Punyadayakaya Namaha, Om Purana Purushaya Namaha, Om Pujyaya Namaha, Om Puruhutadi Sannutaya Namaha, Om Ajeyaya Namaha, Om Vistarataya Namaha, Om Vividhabaranojjalaya Namaha, Om Kunda Pushpa Pratikashaya Namaha, Om Mandahasaya Namaha, Om Mahamataye Namaha, Om Muktafala Samanabhaya Namaha, Om Muktidaya Namaha, Om Muni Sannutaya Namaha, Om Ratna Simhasanarudhaya Namaha, Om Rathasthaya Namaha, Om Rajata Prabhaya Namaha, Om Surya Prag Desha Sancharaya Namaha, Om Sura Shatru Suhrude Namaha, Om Kavaye Namaha, Om Tula Vrishava Rashishaya Namaha, Om Durdharaya Namaha, Om Dharmapalakaya Namaha, Om Bhagyadaya Namaha, Om Bhavya Charitraya Namaha, Om Bhavapasha Vimochakaya Namaha, Om Gauda Desheshwaraya Namaha, Om Goptre Namaha, Om Gunine Namaha, Om Guna Vibhushanaya Namaha, Om Jeshta Nakshatra Sambhutaya Namaha, Om Jeshtaya Namaha, Om Sreshtaya Namaha, Om Shuchismitaya Namaha, Om Apavarga Pradaya Namaha, Om Anantaya Namaha, Om Santana Paladayakaya Namaha, Om Sarva Ishwarya Pradaya Namaha, Om Sarva Girvanagana Sannutaya Namaha, Om Sri Shukracharya Namaha, Shukradevaya Namaha, Om Bhurvasva Pranaya Panaya, Vyanaaya Udanaya Samanaya Brahmane, Madhya Madhya Madhvanyam, Uttravoshan Mustava Tambula Nirajanan Darshayami Om Madhya Madhya Mridhamani Dharpayami. Rama. Om. Om na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yamagni tameva bhantamarvati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Om Narayanaya vidmaye vasudeva tanno Vishnu prachodayat. Om Dasrataya vidmaye Sita vallabhaya tanno Rama Ram Bharyaya vidmaye Bhujaya tanno Sita prasad. Namo Brahmadivyo Mangal ये में गुरु पूर्वमदाख्य ब्रह्म व्यासाय सुमय योगेंद्राय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय। बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग भाष्य भागंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत समिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय श्री वेदव्यास वाल्मीकि विश्वामित्र तुलसीदास रामायण आचार्य की जय हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। अम्बे में आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। श्री शुक्राचार्य भगवान की जय। बोलो भाई समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। Thanks friends, one more day we have tried to give our mind time to the Lord. Om. Yes. Yeah, one by one, please say